Today we're going to be tying a black-nosed Dace streamer, so you're going to need your hook. This is a VMC Salmon Siewash hook. I'm not 100% sure what size it is. I'm not 100% sure on that, but what you're going to need is you're going to need black and red thread, and you're going to need a few other materials for this fly. So what you're going to do, let me thread my bobbin here. What you're going to do is start with your red thread, and instead of starting it up by the eye here, you're going to start it about in the middle of the fly, and you're going to secure that onto the hook, and you can snip off your tag end. And then what you're going to do is you're going to tie your thread back to the bend of the hook, tie it back up, bring it back there. That's all you're going to do with your red thread. Now you're going to whip finish, give it a 4 or 5 turn whip finish. So now you take your black thread, you'll tie it in, just a little bit in front, and you'll continue tying that. And you'll just tie back and leave a little bit of that red open right there. And you'll bring it back right there. Now you're going to take a piece of silver crystal flash, and you're going to tie this in right there. Bring your thread up to the front of the black, and now you're just going to wrap this and cover as much of this black thread as you can with this crystal flash. Then once you get to the front, you'll tie it off. This does not have to be perfect. It doesn't really matter. You just want to get a decent amount. Then you can either just, oh, I guess you can't really pull that. Then you just cut that off close. Black-nosed Dace, you don't want a ton of deer hair, but you want a little bit, so we can pull all these loose stuff out. And we're going to cut all of these hairs at the end. That might also be too much, but we'll do. Bring your thread to the back of this black little head right here. You're just going to secure all of them, just like that. Then you'll try to come in here with your scissors. And just cut some of this hair. A little bit will get past and block the eye a little bit, but these hooks have big eyes. Then you'll just wrap your thread over, just like that. And you can pull any loose hair out of there. Now what you'll do, take some black crystal flash, take one piece of it, and you're going to cut it into about 1.5 inch or 2 inch long sections. So after you got all of your threads here, for your crystal flash little pieces, I like to put them in a hair stacker just to get all the tips lined up. Tap that a few times. Grab those out of there. Now what we'll do is lay these right on there and tie those in. That will give you your little black strip on there. Then what you do is you'll want the deer hair, but you want the brown deer tail hair. You can get that off natural deer hair right off the back of it. So you got our brown deer hair. You don't want that much, probably just about as much as the white. So you'll cut all of the strips or all the hairs to an even length. Pull out all of the loose hairs. Then you'll set that on top. And you'll also tie that in. Grab up all of that hair. So there you go. You're done tying stuff in. So now what I like to do is I put two types of head cement on this. I use the Loon Outdoors water-based head cement. I put good old thing of it right there on top of it. Spread that around it with my fingers there. Then I'll do two whip finishes. Pull that tight. Cut it off. It doesn't have to be super close. So now what you can do, this fly is too long by itself, so what I like to do, come back here behind the hook a little bit, like maybe try to get it facing this way. You're just going to come back here, pinch all of these together, and come a little bit behind the hook. You're going to cut at a upward angle. Throw all of that in your waist section. Brush it off. So there's your black-nosed dace. What I'll do then is I'll put a coat of, I don't have it down here right now, but it's Loon Outdoors. It's hard head clear. It's thicker than the water-based stuff. And you'll just put it on there and let it dry. So yeah, you got your brown on top, little black strip in the middle, then you got your white. Then underneath of it, if you guys can see that there's your red thread. That's the only use of the red thread in this fly. But makes it look like it's bleeding a little bit, or just red spot on it. So yeah, that's how you tie a black-nosed dace streamer. You can weigh it down. You could put some lead wire in it, or you could just fish it with a split shot. So yeah, that's how you tie a black-nosed dace streamer. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time.